there, it's Don Criquito here again. Here to show off the joy that can be experienced with co-op boss fights where you can hit each other. Now, this is all done using the white soapstone glitch, or the red one, so everyone involved in this is a willing participant. Aside, of course, from any invaders. Well, I welcome them, though. It'd be really hypocritical of me to complain about them as of this point. I mean, after being so excited that I could do this, it just wouldn't be right. Now, there's been a lot of complaints about the regular glitch, so I figured I would give people an opportunity to use it for something fun that doesn't involve wrecking and or helping someone that didn't actually ask to be helped. So here it is. This is by far one of the easiest boss fights to do it in. All you have to do is concentrate on a different part of the deacons and you'll never hit each other. Very easy. Others, however, are not so easy. Especially any enemy that's humanoid-sized. The Grave Tender was especially nasty because you could swing right through him and hit your friend if he was hitting him from the other side. Sadly, not even the danger of having another person hitting you is really going to make this battle difficult. It's still delicious cake. I'm just terrible at this. Towards the end of the fight, it actually gets to be a little more challenging, since you actually all have to concentrate on the same guy to do any actual damage. But still cake. Still delicious cake. And of course, afterwards, you can fight each other. I didn't even know I wanted to do this. And so, in the name of all that's edgy, we feature the Abyss Watcher fighting the Abyss Watchers. I'm pretty sure throughout this level, he probably did Legion Etiquette roughly 20 or 30 times. Gotta stay in character after all. Now, I'd never actually worn the Legion set in the room with these guys, but I kind of realized that, yeah, I'm not going to mistake him for these. He's quite a bit smaller. Also, I don't really think he has an uppercut swing like this guy does. I don't remember the regular weapon having that. Maybe I'm just a noob. I never really use it. An important thing to note is that you do not buff the boss's HP, so you're not making the fight harder on anybody. In fact, you're making it easier. Well, sort of. If you consider having an ally who can hurt you just as much as help you easier. Thankfully, New Game Plus 3 mitigates that lack of boss buffing by making it extra hard anyways. This is important. I mean, if you're not doing this for the challenge, I don't really know what the point of having the option to hit your friend is. It does not help you. It's just fun. Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny to see the Abyss Watcher get parried by a Faron Greatsword. Bet he felt so betrayed. And of course, even more etiquette. Etiquette number 56. And now we feature what might be a first in this game. The first ever backstab performed while one is fading out after the boss. Magical. One interesting wrinkle on this glitch is that you can't actually bring your ally into the Wolnir fight with you, but it will bring the glitch invaders in. Makes no sense. It really doesn't. Here we have me facing Pontiff Sullivan, and also realizing that your purple bros are capable of buffing you. Extremely useful. This guy was quite a bit harder than I remember him being. I think that's due to the fact that I never had to worry about hitting anyone else before. Gotta be real careful or you'll do more harm than good. Spamming is not an option. In fact, spamming is the absolute worst possible strategy for this. you're going to hit somebody. And then you will be sad. Well, I would be sad. I mean, hey, part of the fun of this is, if you get bored and you feel like your friend's having a little too easy time with the boss, you could always just attack him. I mean, the option is available. And here we witness this is actually the second appearance of this glitch invader. I welcome it. I mean, I'm already 3 versus 1ing this guy with no health boost. Don't really feel like one glitch invader really adds so much difficulty as to make it overwhelming. But then again, I do have phantoms that help. Solo, it would be pretty nasty to fight a 2 versus 1 in a boss room. Not gonna lie. Granted, anytime I encountered anyone solo, I tried to help them. But I was trying to help them anyways. I can't guarantee everyone else is as altruistic as me. Now, on the one hand, this is pretty good strategy. It basically forces the host to concentrate only on the boss and deal with both him and his clone, as he is currently taking on the other 2 guys 2 versus 1. Only problem is, when it comes to just fighting the boss, he's really not all that hard, because honestly, adding more phantoms almost seems to make him more difficult. His attack patterns get more random, you're not sure which way he's swinging anymore, and you're never even really sure if he's targeting you or not. As you can see, I'm really good at rolling into attacks. I was super rusty at playing through this game. Don't really play the single player much anymore. Now, that looked like a clever betrayal, but that was actually me trying to hit the glitch invader. My bad. And I die before lighting the bonfire. That's probably also something that doesn't happen too often otherwise. Help is nice, but you can just as easily hurt yourself. And of course, one-shots are bad either way. But hey, at least your buddy gets a shackle if you die, so win-win really. Here we are at our last boss fight that I managed to get to, which is Aldrich. Actually, much easier to beat than Sullivan using this trick. His big snaky body is actually much easier to hit without unintentionally striking your allies. You just focus on a different section of said body and don't hit the rest of it. And here we actually knock him out of warping. The power of the stun lock is great. So honestly, this was freaking glorious. We got a glimpse of the game that FromSoft never gave us. This was how the Mound Makers were intended to be played. I mean, realistically, the way it's set up now, there's no incentive for them to help you. The best case scenario is you get to the boss room and they get nothing. They get kicked out. That's stupid. It's the whole freaking reason that there's no reason to do anything but betray someone in the Covenant. And therefore, nobody ever picks up Mound Maker signs, because why would you? You're going to get betrayed. It's only too obvious. But if they could earn their shackle in the fight, and if furthermore killing the host during the fight did not give them said shackle but only defeating the boss, then there would actually be a reason to keep them around for boss fights, besides, well, somebody who just wants to make the game harder on themselves like me. So this could realistically benefit everybody. It's an awesome glitch, and I hope you all try it out. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.